It feels like, Stacy, once everything opened back up after, the pandemic that shall remain nameless, it feels like everything skyrocketed in price, everything got booked up, everybody wanted to go everywhere as soon as they sort of could. Has that calmed down any, or can folks still expect to have, longer waits for certain things, or is that a myth?
It is not a myth. We have seen record things being booked up in a crazy amount of time now. It's amazing how that pandemic, so to speak, really changed our outlook on getting away from everyday life and spending time with the ones that you love. And travel is such an important part of that, because when we're home, we're still doing things like answering emails or, doing laundry if you're the mom. You're still doing things at home where you're just not completely focused on your family. And traveling is one of the ways that everybody can get away from everything. Kids are away from video games, and you're actually truly spending time together.
So, Stacy, you work as a travel planner extraordinaire. I gave you that name. How do you like it?
Absolutely love it. I get the opportunity to just meet people and talk to them and help them plan the trip that fits their family. And I get such joy knowing that they're going to be spending that time with their family and that I got to help them do it. And the great thing about using a travel advisor is it's completely free to do. Some people think that using a travel advisor is an extra charge or an extra cost. And that is actually a myth as well. Anytime you go to a travel site, whether it's Hilton and you're booking a hotel at a Hampton Inn, or Expedia and booking something, there's actually a fee built inside there for travel agents. And if you go straight through the website, they keep that fee. But if you go through a travel advisor, you're now getting a service. You're not paying any extra, and you're supporting a small business. So it's kind of a win-win.
And you can help to, I guess, get the most out of their vacation. And so I always encourage folks, too, if they really are looking to go on like that big trip, or they think that a big trip is too audacious for them to even plan, they should definitely talk to a travel advisor first, because you'd be surprised. Some things are expensive. Like, some things are going to be once in a lifetime things, but there are other style of vacations that can be more economical than you think, and you're missing out just because you assume you can't afford it.
Exactly. Like, for instance, right now we have a promotion with one of the cruise line vendors. And today I quoted a four-night cruise, that's correct, for 2 adults and 2 children 12 and under during December for $1,300.
And that's everything.
So if you think about that. That's your lodging, that's your food, your drink, your entertainment for $1,300. Most hotels for 4 nights are going to cost that.
So how do we get in touch with you, Stacy? Do you work with folks everywhere, or is it just in one part of Mississippi?
No, I work with people all over the United States, actually. So you can find me on Facebook, first of all, at Stacy, Stacy Rollins, Rollins, at Marvelous Mouse Travels. My email is stacy.rollins@marvelousmousetravels.com, or you can reach me by phone at 615-812-4661.
Do you get the travel insurance or not, Stacy?
Yes, get the travel insurance. COVID has changed. I mean, even right now, where we are, COVID has kind of shown its ugly head again. And the travel insurance is definitely a way to protect your investment.
And where would you say, like right now, what would be a hot spot, not necessarily in temperature, but that people are sleeping on to travel?
The 2 biggest spots that I am booking at the moment for future travel, not necessarily this year, but for next summer, are Alaska and Europe. Those are the 2 big hot spots right now.
You could send me to either, Stacy. I would be totally happy.
I know they're great spots to be booking, and people are really looking at taking more of those bucket list trips now, and they've become a little more affordable. When you book way in advance, we have a Europe trip right now with flights included for $6,000 for 10 nights.
Well, I know Rhino and I think one wants to go to Greenland, the other wants to go to Iceland, all the things. We also have to work, maybe Stacy, next year or whenever the World Cup comes back, it's going to be in Atlanta. I know that's not a big travel, but we got to work to get Rhino there somehow. Like we're going to go a GoFundMe or something, huge soccer player. So we may be calling you back for all that travel and more. How about that?
That sounds great. I do big and small.
All righty. Well, I appreciate your time. You got us thinking about where somewhere fun we would like to go, but you don't go anywhere. We got more for you coming up next.